Today, we're diving into the latest thriller, Flight Risk, starring none other than Mark Wahlberg in an unexpected role. Known for his action packed performances in Transformers and Uncharted, Wahlberg is no stranger to high octane films. But this time, he's stepping into new territory, playing a villainous character for only the second time in his career. Let's talk about this new project and what it means for both Wahlberg and the industry. First up, let's talk about Wahlberg's bold move. In Flight Risk, Wahlberg plays a killer who's masquerading as a pilot. Definitely a far cry from his usual hero roles. This is only his second time playing a villain in a career spanning over 26 years. If you've loved his previous action films, this one offers something fresh as he dives into a character that's not just fighting for good, but is working against it. Now, let's get into the box office journey. Flight Risk started off strong, securing the #1 spot. One spot at the box office. But the excitement didn't last long. Despite its promising start, audience interest dwindled quickly, and the movie didn't hit its expected financial targets. This marks the end of Wahlberg's impressive streak of 26 action films, each grossing over $50 million at the box office. Quite a tough break for the film, but that doesn't mean it's all bad news. One of the highlights of Flight Risk is the collaboration between Wahlberg and legendary director Mel Gibson. Gibson, with a track record of movies grossing over $100 million, brought his expertise to the table, and together, they've created a movie that's visually stunning and filled with tense action sequences. Even though the movie didn't make the financial splash they were hoping for, it's still a solid thriller with a gripping atmosphere. It's also worth noting that Flight Risk was released in January, a time of year that's typically less competitive for big releases. The hope was to draw in audiences craving an intense action film after the holiday season. Unfortunately, the movie didn't hit the anticipated box office numbers, but it's a prime example of how the landscape of cinema is changing. And this brings us to a bigger issue Hollywood is facing. With moviegoers not flocking to theaters like they used to, Flight Risk is yet another example of a movie that might find more success when it eventually hits streaming services. It's becoming clear that studios need to rethink their strategy, especially if box office struggles continue in 2025. So, what do you think? Was Flight Risk a missed opportunity, or just another sign of how the film industry is evolving? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates.